There we go. Hello, everyone. Give me 1 minute. We will be starting very soon. Just got to get some things in order. It's always fun to try to get things in order, I tell you what. Oh, it's just a fun experience, I tell you what. We do that. Do that. Okay, that gets that good for me. I love this overlay though. It looks fancy. It's definitely fancier than what I'm used to using. We'll be starting here in a minute. I kind of like to have the starting screen, I will say. Makes it nice because I can actually see what's going on. Then we do that. It always takes me a minute to get one of these going. Good. Okay. And then pull you up. And hey, there we go. We'll get there by God. Hopefully y'all are having a dandy of a day while I do the final setup. Okay, so that's good. And cool. Okay. So make sure it picks up the game. Yes, we are living a fiancé. And put that back up. Put you up over there. Now we can begin. Once we get that way over there. Cool. That is not where I wanted to go. Hardcore. It is time. I've also set up my performance metrics because I like seeing how the computer does. I'm a nerd like that. I kind of optimized some of the settings, but I'm a big old nerd. I like to mess with this stuff. Did I finish the stuff over here? I did not. I still want to know why those guys are like over there, like chilling in the pen. I haven't quite figured out why they want to do that, but I'm not gonna stop them. What am I, the police? Maybe. You'll never know. There's one other thing I want to fix. Do that. Okay. I like how now I have it set up where it just doesn't go straight to my desktop, so that's kind of nice. So no one has to look at it, because no one needs to look at that. Oh man. And I gotta use my green screen again, which is kind of nice. I love that green screen. It was a good investment. I tell you what. I still don't know what I done with my bee. I have to find it. Because I kind of liked it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I had like, I usually put like things on my shoulder. It's kind of like my prop. But I had a Minecraft bee. And I loved it. I need to find a better way than Velcro though, because it never stayed on my shoulder. It just fall off. It's like, no, I'm done now. Goodbye. I'd be like, oh, well, it's not very nice. The other thing I'm going to change eventually is I'm going to put the camera over there. We'll change that after I move. Because right now, I don't have the space to move the camera. Because my bed's over there. But when I move, I can. The only reason why I want it over there is because that's where my chat is. So I like looking at my chat if I'm going to be talking to them. I think it's important. That's just me. I also do know that we're going to run out of stone bricks again. I like the way I done this world. There is no off-camera shenanigans. I've built all this. Actually, what day are we on? 98. I put 100 in the title because that's pretty much where we're at. Because I try to do it in dividends of tin. Visibles, whatever you want to say. There's also an underwater place. And eventually I want to explore that. But for now, I choose life. Life is important. Or at least it's bad for your health if you die. Don't die, it's bad for your health. I've already lost one world. I don't want to lose another one. Or at least not yet. I at least want to finish my wall in this world. That would be pretty sick. I don't know about Herobrine though. He's in my window. I'm kind of worried. But don't worry. I'm sure one of you will protect me, right? Is that how that works? Right? Or are you just gonna watch me get dragged away? That'd be funny. It's like, oh, where did he go? Oh, nope, he got him. He's gone. He like drug out the back of the house. I love this background. I didn't even know Herobrine was back there until somebody was telling me one day. I think it was Dan. He was like, you know what's back in your window? I'm like, what do you mean, man? What's back there? And he's like, dude, there's Herobrine back there. Oh shit. Good thing I'm in my dirt house. He can't get in there. Or maybe he can. He hasn't tried yet. He just stands back there. Oh god, we got stone. I actually don't know how much more stone. We'll find out. We're gonna find out anyway. But you know, that's half the fun. I have a lot of iron golems. I need to learn how to make a iron golem farm because I actually don't give me that look. You know you're gonna die for the supply of my iron. Because I don't know. Eventually I want to make a rail system because there's a few. Because I've explored like a 2,000 to 4,000 block area around my town, and I need to. There's a few towns I want to build like a rail system to, eventually. No particular reason other than I think it'd be kind of fun. But there's also some glowsweet. I also want to harvest them. Don't tell them though; they'll swim away. It'll be bad for business. Tell you what, I love glowsweet. They're almost 100% useless, but I like using them on signs. I actually think that's their only purpose. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Poor guy. He's like, I'm only used for my ink. He hasn't been a regular squid, I guess. I mean, I guess, I don't know. You know what would be cool? Make like a glowing bed. I think that'd be kind of cool. Could you imagine? Like, where's my bed? I don't know. Place it down. Oh god, I'm blind. Like, that would be hilarious. To like prank your friends with a glow-in-the-dark bed. Like maybe where it doesn't let mobs come near you because you know you're glow in the dark. Like, can we eat that man? No, he glows in dark. He's probably radioactive. And they're not wrong. Oh man, I love this overlay though. It's really simple. I like simple. That's pretty much what this channel is in a nutshell. Simple. And I like simple. But it's kind of nice because, like, as I learn, I've made it better. Like, I set up this overlay and like all the stuff. Of course, I gotta do some fine tweaking, but in like 20 minutes or something, which is unfathomable to me. Because it used to take me like all day, and I might cry a little bit, just a little, not a lot. Because I'm a man, and it's just a little. just a wee bit. My soul only dies a little bit that day. And that's when I knew that I had to keep doing it until I learned how to. Also, we have a round sun now. I know that's pretty forbidden, but that's what we got. And it's getting dark, and I don't particularly. Oh God, it's round. I was playing around with some settings because I actually have a survival world that I just use to test shaders, and that's what I was doing. Get away from me! Yeah, you better walk away, buddy. trying to look at my house. How dare he? I think he's gonna bust through my window. Could you imagine? He's just like, oh, I heard you're talking shit, and just like bust through the wall. Yes. I kind of feel bad for this guy. He's pretty beat up. I mean, that guy looks pretty brand new. Oh, frowny man. Poor guy. Oh well. Nobody cares about the creepers. Unless they're on their property. Then they care a lot, and they're like, hey, don't blow up. And he's like, yeah, too bad. I'm gonna blow up everything you've desired. There was one that was roaming around my wall, and I was like, please don't. I want to keep it in one piece. At least mostly one piece, you know? Let's see. What's what, 99? Yep. Every 20 days I've been taking a picture of the village. As I was hoping to get the wall done by day 100. That didn't happen. But oh well. I like playing the hardcore worlds like this, because like there's not really any. I mean, like, yeah, I want to beat the game, but like I don't have to like speedrun it. I can just build stuff. I may not be a good builder, but I like building things. I used to do a lot of RP like interior stuff, but that's going to be a lot harder to do in survival. Because I can't be just like, oh, well, let me just open my inventory and get whatever I want, you know. I don't get that luxury here. So that's fine. I think the only thing that I really would like to have in the village is freaking candles, because I think they're kind of cool. But I'd have to get I'd have to learn how to make them, because I've never really made them, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make them. And that's gonna be half the fun, you know. It's always half the fun. That plank lied. One, let's go over there. God, okay. These planks are being mean, man. I tell you what. Mean to the bone. Or bad to the bone? Bad to the plank. Yes, bad to the plank. Because they don't technically have bones. Technically. I guess. I also have redone my titling. It was something that because I have like a software that like does recommendations for like titling and stuff. So I was like, ah, well, we'll try it this other way. I was like, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen, you know? I was like, worst kind of worse. It looks bad. It's always what could always possibly happen. I'm gonna have to go kill some more trees. Just look away if you care about the environment. Be okay. I grew these trees specifically to be chopped down. Except for that one. He's a dick because he turned into a big one. Wait, was that a... I thought I just seen a chicken. I don't have any chickens. I'm just going insane. I thought I seen a chicken. I'm losing my mind. Either that or... Well, no, I never had to begin with. What am I talking about? No escape. I think I treat my villagers pretty nice in this village, though. Like, look, they get a whole big thing. I did try to make it look like a normal village thing. So, like, the original, I think this was like a smelter's house. But I tried to make it look like a villager house. I need to add the stairs back here, but I tried. I mean, it's not perfect. Man, I really need to add those stairs in because that looks... You know what? We're gonna save those trees for a minute because I have stairs, and by God, they're going in there. Because that looks kind of bad now. This is also why I never get anything done. And I'm like, man, well, if I'm doing this, I should do this other thing. And then I just keep doing that, and that's how this all starts. We gotta make it look nice, you know? We want to be nice to our villagers that are here amongst their own free will. I didn't trap them in there. Actually, the only ones that really trapped themselves was freaking there was like 4 of them, and I took one of them because I gave him a job, but I'll show you here in a minute. Much better. Complete waste of stairs, but it looks a lot nicer, I think. Ooh, I'm gonna need... Get up there. No, that's not what we want. Don't do that to me, game. That's not very nice. Oh, I'm gonna need a plank. Well, yeah, we can leave that, I guess. It'll be okay. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I just work here, man. I don't know what's good or bad. What do you all think? I think it'll be fine. Yeah, that... I don't like it when it grows super trees. I could easily fix it. I just haven't. Because I could put like a roof over it. I never have done it yet. Because my plan is eventually... actually, looking at this big tree, I could probably tell you. So, that area that's over there, I'm actually going to build a big, like, vertical farm. That's the plan. But I gotta get there. But I want to finish the wall first, which doesn't mean the wall is going to be done, but because it's kind of boring. I plan on adding some detail. Also guard towers and things of those nature. I need to fix that pass down there because that kind of bugs me. Kind of irks me. I have to fix her. But yeah, eventually I'm going to build a kind of an enclosed vertical farm to grow my stuff. That's what we're going to do eventually. That's probably going to be the next big project. And then eventually I want to build something out on that island. Like a church or a, I don't know, church, graveyard, something. You know? But no, I like doing the hardcore like playthrough because I can go at my own pace. As long as I don't do anything dumb, I don't die. So that's always fun. And I hope I will beat my previous record. Because even though I've played Minecraft since it's been on the 360, I ain't good at it. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your butt and say, oh yeah, I'm this expert player. No, God, no. I can kind of build sometimes, and that's about it. Every once in a while, I can do some magic with some redstone, and that's about it. Would you imagine doing some redstone and they like freaking burn you on like a Salem witch trial? It's like, he's a wizard. He controls electricity. Because we have like mostly lanterns and shit. Oh, that would be horrible. God, I would assume getting burned alive at the stake would not be very pleasant. Just be like a melting. Oh no, that's Yellow Brick Road. Wizard of Oz. Yes. God, I'm very all over the place. It's kind of why my channel has no structure. And I don't think I'll ever add structure. I kind of like it this way. Because I'll tell you what, it's nice. Like, I used to have a structure to things, but it's kind of nice just to be like, I get home from work and I can be like, I kind of feel like playing this. The only thing that's different is the fact that Minecraft has its own days, but that's just because it's Minecraft and it deserves that. It deserves that honor. I just kind of got bored of it and I was playing a shitload of freaking God, what was that? Call of Duty. Yeah. God, man, I can't think today. I had some caffeine before I went home. That was probably my first mistake. My second mistake was not building something to keep these giant ass trees from spawning. Because they are a pain in my butt. My bread's going to be very leafy by the time I get done with this. And I also hear a cat. Don't worry, you'll be safe in the trees. Well, until I chop them down, then I can't necessarily guarantee your safety. And it's already nighttime. We'll be able to take our picture. Hell yeah! I just wish I'm really gonna have to build a. Yeah, once I knock all these trees down, I'm gonna see what like a normal sized tree is, and just build a platform. It'd be smart. Also, it's a circle moon. You're cursed forever now. That's how that works, I think. Yep, cursed you forever. You're stuck here. Oh man, I love doing this hobby. I get to do pretty much what I do anyway, but now I get to do fancy things like editing, which is a pain in the butt and fun at the same time. It's very weird. And I recommend it. It's a fun hobby. That's kind of how I went into all this anyway. It was a fun hobby. And I'm going to treat it as a fun hobby forever. Doesn't matter how big. I'll tell you what, I could probably lose just about any progress I've made so far with this little place, and I would still be happy. Because I'm pretty happy with the way it's been so far. It's doing much better than what I thought it would. I tell you what, I started this because I just started on Twitch. And I got affiliate on there and whatnot. And I don't know, I jumped ship and that came over here to YouTube. And I'm doing, like, phenomenal. I think I'm doing great. Because it's fun. Like, when I was on Twitch, I had, like, I had a schedule, and, you know, we played this day, and then I was so bored, man. I tell you what, I enjoy just, like, getting off work, and I'm like, you know, we're playing that. And I have such a big game library, and that's not a brag, that's just how it is. I like games, so I collect them. And I'm just like, oh yeah, we'll play this, or we'll play that, or... So I have everything in like almost every genre of game you could ever want to play. Almost. I don't get into some of them. But, like Final Fantasy, or... There was another... Oh, and Resident Evil. I've never played either of them. They look interesting. Never played them. But, where are the rest of these thingamabobs at? I don't see them. Yeah. I know eventually I wouldn't mind playing Final Fantasy. Because it looks interesting. I have absolutely no idea where to start, though. That is not my knowledge scope. I'd had to look at the story and who knows what else. Maybe one... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. It's day 100. We gotta go take a picture. I almost forgot. I have a... yeah, that little area up there. That's where I take my pictures from. It's always fun to take the picture. Yeah, eventually I might make a little short that just goes over the days. It's like the pictures. I don't know. Either that or I'll just post them on the Discord or something. People can see the transition. Or I could get extra fancy and do like a music thing and do a short. I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable in editing. I'm just now learning how to do simple things. Pretty much if it's anything overly complex, I give it to Dan. Because I'm like, hey, this is roughly what I would like done, but I have no idea. And he's like, I got you. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, the town's looking pretty spiffy. we still got to finish the wall, but other than that, it's going pretty good. And while I'm thinking about it, I actually probably could go for some more dirt. But where could we find it? I don't know where we could find dirt, do you? It will elude me forever. It's pretty rare. I mean, there's a lot of grass, not a lot of dirt, man, I tell you what. That's just how it is. Oh, I love it. I love all of it. I'm trying to get away from the town, like mining a bunch of stuff from it. Not for any particular reason, but eventually I'm going to be building on that mountain, which is why I flattened it out. Well, that wasn't the main reason I flattened it out. I flattened it out of convenience, but eventually I'm going to build a castle up there. Eventually. I don't know when eventually is going to come to be, but or if I'll even live that long. I don't know. I know before I go to the Nether, I plan on having full diamond, which we got boots. We're doing good. We're moving up in the world. I got one of my armor guys. He's got to that point. I just gotta level him up the rest of the way to get the rest of the goodies. But yeah. But I tell you what, the one thing that sucks with the way I'm doing the world is the fact that I have decided to not do things like, you know, like how they do like off-camera mining and whatever, you know. I'm like, no, I'm good. Mostly because I was like, well, you know, you could just say that you done this and then you just spawned it in or something. I'm like, it's like, I'm just gonna do it all the way through. Maybe make some videos about it someday. But that's also the way, like, the formatting's the way it is, so it's like W2, so, you know, World 2. I was gonna do seasons. Like, every year I'd start a new world or something. But I found out I'm really good at dying. So that didn't happen. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just pretty much what I expected. Now, I didn't die in the first world the way I thought I would. I actually died to a Invoker and a Johnny double teaming me. That sucked, man. I tell you what. I started a raid and I was like, okay, we're good. And I was like, man, there's a lot more waves here than I thought. And then that turned into, oh god, they're attacking the villagers that because I maxed out a bunch of villagers. And the Johnny got me for 2 hits. And then one of those, whatever they call them, the Vex, or those little ghost-looking things, hit me for 1, so I was almost dead. And then I tried to run away, and I stopped a second to eat something, and another Vex came and just went and got me, and I was like, oh man. And I think it was the last wave of the raid, so I was like, really? Meh. It would have went a little better, but the problem I ran into, which is what I'm trying to avoid here, was I'd built a quarry in the town, but I didn't block it off properly, and the iron golems that were defending the town had fallen in. So that was a problem, because I only had 1 iron golem, and he was very much getting his shit handed to him. I kind of felt bad for him. I really did. But I tried to, if there was like 2 or 3 iron golems, I think I would have been okay. I wouldn't have been great, but I would have been okay. But yeah, they just kicked me a good one, and then I died. So then we started this world, and I spent like the first 10 days or something, I think, maybe 5 or 10 days or something like that, looking for villages, and I skipped like 3 or 4 of them that were pretty decent, because I found this one, and it was, of course I've built up the land around it a wee bit, but it was just, well, it was just this village in the middle of the water, and I'm like, I like it, and so I took it over because it was different. I like different, and then I found out 100% by accident later, because I joined on here one time without my shaders, because my shaders kind of darken the water a little bit, so it makes it hard to see. But there's actually a ocean monument. So one of these days, if I get good enough and I have good enough armor, I'm gonna go over there and kick their butt, and we're gonna have an underwater base. Which it probably doesn't sound very impressive, but to me it's very impressive. Because I freaking love it. I like getting those, like if I'm playing regular, and I turn them into like libraries, kind of. So it's like where I do all my enchanting and whatever else. But it's gonna turn it so like my main thought was the fact that I'm gonna have a dirt house in the village because yes, and because how else am I gonna flex on other people if I don't have a dirt house? You're crazy if you think you can, like those people that have like diamond and shit, and they're like, no, I got dirt, but But eventually I'll build like a tunnel under it, and it'll go to that, and that'll be like the actual base, and just to be like, oh well, that's just a crappy dirt house. No, it's got a secret. It's embarrassing pictures of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. Yeah, I have a box. God. Just a box with a string. That's hilarious. I love that episode. Man, I haven't watched SpongeBob in forever. Oh, I might have grown up, but I still like my old cartoons, I tell you what. That or I wouldn't mind watching Danny Phantom again. Man, it's been so long since I've seen it. I missed so many episodes in that, I tell you what. Man, I need to go back and watch some of it. But I love doing this world. It's been fun. Like, there's some things that I could probably automate, like the sugar cane, but it's kind of like a feature now. Yes. But, wait a minute. How did you get in there? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you in there. That's gonna be way too much effort to get him out of. I'm just gonna leave him there. He can't do any harm. At least I made the ceilings tall enough. That's probably why he was able to spawn in there. Anyway, an earlier point I was making. So some of these villagers actually trap themselves. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out, but they did. For whatever reason. There was 4 of them. I let one of them out, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with the rest of them. Because they don't leave that area, like at all. They just kind of sit there, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then we had a baby problem one time too. So I fed a bunch of them bread, because that's how you breed them, or one of the ways to breed them. But anyway, so I fed them the bread, and then they weren't having babies. So I was like, okay, it's because I don't have enough beds. So I placed like 5 beds in there because I was like, whatever. And I came back in and there was like 4 kids, and I'm like, oh god, I was not prepared for any of that because I just because they were hiding in the back of the building because I hadn't looked in the back, and I was moving one of these guys into that house so I could use them, I think for like an armor smith or something. But anyway, he was. I was like, I got him in there, cool. And then I seen one of the kids, and I'm like, oh, sweet, that's good. That means they done what they were supposed to do. And then I went around the corner to look at the bedroom, and there was like 2 more in there. I'm like, oh no. So then I had to add that expansion to the house, which I think it still looks pretty vanilla. I mean not 100%, but I think it looks pretty good. Kinda. Also, this island keeps spawning cats. But I think it looks pretty, at least okay. I put some flowers in there too, because I destroyed some flowers. I try not to just throw flowers away because, I mean, if I ever need dye later, you know, it's kind of nice just to have them there. Also because I kind of feel bad because I'm like, oh, I uprooted you. I'm so sorry, but don't mind me. I'll just put you back in the soil. And then I need to do one more thing because we're gonna get money today. Yes, because money is important. Get that. And we're gonna go to the potato farm. I don't know why potatoes. I think it was something to do with the fact that like the farmer that was in the village, he just had potatoes. So I was like, okay, we'll grow potatoes, whatever. And I was like, I prefer wheat because then you can make, you know, you get a bunch of the seeds and you can make bone meal. So I can make an automatic thingamabob. Anyway, he wouldn't get away from potatoes and carrots. It's like it didn't matter. It didn't seem like it mattered how many times I reset him. He was just like, nah, man, I'm feeling potatoes. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's technically like plot size to output is pretty good for potatoes for the most part. And so eventually I was like, forget it, man. You can have your potatoes. I'll just grow potatoes. So we just gotta hope we don't have a potato famine. Because I'm only growing this one type of potato. It'd be a crying shame. I tell you what. Poor potato. It wasn't ready. It was like, no, please. And then just, oh, damn it. No, whatever. Poor potatoes. I kind of feel bad for him. He wasn't even grown up yet. And somebody just come along and uprooted him. Just yeeted him somewhere. I don't know. I guess in my pocket. Pretty much. You've come to the weird side of YouTube, I tell you what. Actually, my channel kind of lives on the fun and dumb side of YouTube. Probably always will. Just because I think it's more fun that way. Every once in a while I'll do something impressive, but that is not what I strive for. It just kind of happens. It's just like, oh, cool. That was impressive. That ain't happening again. Like with some of the knife throws I've posted and like my clats and whatever, you know. And then there's a lot of Minecraft. This very weird channel. I've kind of niched my channel to be more of a like, I don't know, survival and shooter looter kind of channel, just because that's the main genre I like to play in. No real reason. I figure I can build a little bit of a community out of that. A lot of Minecraft though, because I like Minecraft. Minecraft and COD are kind of like the base of the channel. Probably always will be. Unless they really screw up Call of Duty, and I'm like, nah, sir, I'm sorry. Then I'll be like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Which, I mean, I actually like MW2, so I have no complaints. It's a lot funner to play. Now I wish they added zombies. I would be extra happy. Is that all the potatoes? Okay. Also, I'm gonna have a cookie farm because cookies are important. For really no other reason other than I want them. So that makes them important. At least to me it does. Wink. Hello, everyone. I bring potatoes. And paper. And I really hope there's a crafting table in here because I forgot to craft this into paper before I walked in here. I didn't put a crafting table in here, did I? I did not. I'm a smart man. I should put a crafting table there. Oh well. Good thing I never claimed to be a very smart man. And good thing I have two of them in there. Actually, wait. Oh. You know what? We're gonna have two in the house, you know? Who's gonna stop me? I know, I'm a madman. Two whole crafting tables in one house? Ooh. Better stop me. I don't want that potato. It's bad potato. Actually, I don't think we've maxed you out. I don't even know what he gives me. I mean, he gave me a woodland map, which I've already, like, already maxed out. I guess we could see if we can get you the rest of the way up. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, hey, so okay, so what do you give for your last level? We never really leveled one of these up. We get banners! Oh my god. I'm gonna put these on the wall. And no one's gonna stop me. I mean, even if you could stop me, I don't really think that would stop me. Whatever, we're gonna have banners everywhere now. I kind of find it weird that the map maker has banners for trade. Is that just me? Or might just be me? Hi, buddy. Oh, me? I have paper for you. Oh, so you're gonna enjoy your books, I guess. Right? Yeah, pretty much. Nope, not you. Let's see, there's a weaponsmith. Wait, where did my one dude go? See this one? Aha! I would like your finest pants. Thank you. Schwink. Now we're half diamond. Yeah. Also, I'll show you my collection. I don't know if you've been here before, but I have my most treasured collection of hose. They're all diamond. You might be wondering, why did you waste so many diamonds on those hose? And it was because I didn't. I had to level up a villager. And that was one of their like high-level trades, and it was really cheap. So I was like, welp, we're going to have an unholy amount of hose in our diamond hose in a chest. Now I put iron pants in there because I thought it was funny. No other reason, really. Just I thought it was funny. That's kind of how most things go in this playthrough so far. It's like, yeah, I thought it was funny, so we done it. It's kind of how it goes. It's kind of how most things go that I do. It's like, yeah, I thought it'd be funny, so now we're doing it. God, I kind of want to put banners, like, because my plan, at least, is eventually I'm gonna get some leaves, and it's gonna be like a leaf, and a lantern in the middle, or something of that caliber, in each one of these, so there's light everywhere, so I don't have to worry about things spawning on the outside of my wall and nuking me. There's probably easier ways of doing it, but I think that look more aesthetically and nice. But anyway, it's nighttime. I'm gonna go to bed. God, if only it was that easy. Imagine being able to fall asleep in like 5 or 10 seconds. God, I would pay to have that ability. I tell you what, I would absolutely pay to have the ability to go to like just like that and go to sleep. Man, I'd be unstoppable. No one can stop my napping. It'd be hilarious. Imagine be like, nah, I don't want to listen to you. Just gone. I think that would be funny. It'd be really dumb. It'd be super unuseful. But, I think it'd be funny. It'd be fun and dumb, and that's our goal forever. Also, I'm going to need many more planks, and I'm kind of glad I grew all them trees now. Well. Oh well. I haven't figured out what I want to do for like a bridge here. I don't know if I'm going to have like a... I thought about having an arch bridge, but I don't really know. I think it would look cool, because I want to have a bridge that goes here, and then one goes up there, over to that island, because there's actually 2 towns over there, and it'd be kind of nice to have it, you know, other than a dirt path. Nothing against a dirt path, just, you know, it'd be a lot cooler if it, you know, wasn't dirt. Just saying, you know. I think it would be fun. Of course, eventually I'm going to swap out all the dirt paths here with what is that, a cobbled deep slate or whatever that stuff's called, because I like it. It looks so pretty. Like, I was so happy when they added it to the game. Yeah, it does kind of make it look kind of sharp, I guess, or whatever you want to say. Like, I don't know. I think I had somebody say that it just didn't look good because it was just the I don't know, it didn't look like a village anymore. It's like, well, I'm trying to make it into a kingdom or something. It was something like that. I don't remember what they said. It's been a minute. That was, God, that was somewhere, and I was building the First World walls, I think, when I was told that. So that's been a while. Oh well. Of course, here in not this weekend, but next, we'll be doing our giveaways, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh no, I ran out. Okay, so I need to fill this with dirt. I'm gonna need so much dirt. Wow, I've been really lacking on the dirt. Lacking. But I like doing, like, not having to do the off-camera stuff. Mostly because I think it's more genuine that way. I have a lot of fun with it. Plus it gives me a lot of downtime I can talk to everybody with. I like that. I kind of built this channel to be more of a sociable channel. Anyway. I'm starting to run behind on my days though. Because each episode was supposed to be at least 10 days, and I've been kind of slacking. I think I'm like, what are we on? Episode 12? Yeah, 12. So I'm like 20 days behind where I should be, which is fine. It could be worse. Definitely could be worse. It could be better. Definitely could be worse. But it's always nice to see everybody stop by. Even if they never say anything. I always like seeing people stop by. Because even if they don't stay for the stream, maybe they'll find something that they'll be entertained by on the channel. Because there's all sorts of freaking everything on this thing. Minecraft, COD, some BeamMG stuff, I think. I think we have some Stardew Valley on here. I think. Yeah, we got a few shorts on that because I made a Pokemon joke on one of them. And I had to explain that to somebody because they didn't understand the joke. Because I was trying to find a place to sell my rocks that I had gotten. At the same time I was doing that, I had a friend that was playing Pixelmon and or Pokemon or whatever that mod's called. Anyway, and he was like, "Well, I don't know where you sell rocks, but I know where to buy Pokeballs." And I was like, "Well, I don't need your Pokeball because I got a rock." And I can. He was like, "Oh yeah, a rock helps you catch a lot of critters." And I'm like, "Yeah, and sometimes you get a ghost type." Oh man, loved it. It was just dumb and it was fun and I liked it. I don't remember how well it done. That was an early short. I might have to look that up later. I don't remember. I think it was like titled "It Helps Me Catch a Lot of Critters" or something. I'm pretty happy with how my shorts do right now. Every once in a while I have a duddy one, but I think that's mostly down to my incompetence in titling than anything else. Because it's weird. I'll go on a good streak for a while, and then like I'll eat shit and die one time. But I'm like, I don't understand what I've done. But oh well. Live and learn on it, I guess. It's been fun to learn. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do this for fun. But I also like to see how like the system works and all that crap. And so far, I considered it a good success because I'm at like 600 and something subs, and that's much better than what I thought I would ever hit, so I consider that a win. Oh no, well, good thing, because I'm almost out of dirt. I'm gonna have to go get a shovel. Oh man, I'm tired, I tell you what. Yeah, I think the last thing I gotta work on is, of course we gotta hit 1,000 subs, but, it's the watch time. Watch time takes forever. Kinda. I think it's one of those things that, like, it's easier to hit 1,000 subs than it is the 4,000 watch hours, because one kind of makes the other, technically. Depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, man. But, yeah. Okay, we need to buy a shovel, and I don't remember how much a shovel is. And it's probably more than what I have, because, well, no, actually, it's probably less, because I only have 28. We'll find out here in a minute. It's 8:30, we still got a good little bit. Who sells shovels? You? Yes, you sell shovel. Thank you. Hammer. Oh, man. And how much is a shield? Oh, shields actually level you up a lot. Sure, I'll cheaply... Oh, hey, let's see what he gets us. What do you give us, buddy? Ooh, respiration and blast... blast protection's not as impressive, but the respiration's nice. Because I'm gonna eventually go down to that fortress. Or not fortress, ocean monument. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these shields either. I have a lot of shields now. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I put them up here. Well, I mean, I guess I never have to worry about a shield. Just feel like, oh, I don't gotta make one anymore. Oh, my eyes. It burns. It burns. Okay, anyway. So I need to get more dirt. That's imperative. I also need to chop down them trees. Oh, that laughing made me cry a little bit. Oh, and it burns. Tell you what, tears hurt. Just a wee bit. Okay, let's go get us some trees. I know there's gonna be a lot of hidden logs. See, we're gonna chop everything down to this level because this will tell me what level we need to make so I don't have these super trees grow. Because I don't have anything against the super trees, but they're very annoying to chop. So I'd prefer just to not have to deal with them, preferably. And I can limit their height growth, I think, if memory serves. I think. I'd have to look. I know there was a way to do it a while back. I don't know if it's still valid, or I have to do it a different way. Which, I mean, if I do, I do, you know, whatever. They ain't gonna hurt my feelings none. And we're saving up lanterns, because I need those. Oh, bunch of fun. Oh, man, I'm tired today. I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm glad I had that caffeine, but... Okay. We almost got the wall done, though. I mean, it's not perfect. We still got a lot to go on it, but... it is getting there. Let's see. Get in through this way, I guess. Ah. Of course, 54 blocks won't get us very far, but that's also fine. any bit further we get is a bit further we get. So. Yeah, we just gotta start doing this stuff. I also need to get the dirt. That would be... Yeah, because those planks are really far behind where we are. Usually I try to keep them all, you know, within a certain amount of space. Preferably. But that doesn't always happen. But we're almost done. I'm gonna go get some more dirt, I guess. See what we get. The banners thing's gonna be the interesting thing, because those are gonna be expensive. If I go, of course, if I go that route. I do need to level up the one guy. Ooh, actually what I could do is I could start working on getting the stone I need for the pathing. The reason why I say that is because that will actually give me dirt, because... Oh, that could have been bad. Because that'll actually give me dirt, so that'd be a good trade-off. I think. We'll see. Gotta go down this. I didn't bring any torches. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't bring any torches. I'm not a smart man today. I've never claimed to be one, so... Hey, buddy. We're gonna have to go down deeper for what I want, don't we? Yeah. That's fine. This, little shaft I dug does go deeper. Far above... Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, this stuff. This is what we need. Go down a little deeper. Oh yeah, okay. So this is what we need, so... Because we can turn this stuff into the block that I actually want. Which is good, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need a bunch of it. To make the pathing I want to do. Of course, I do the pathing in half slabs, so we also got to be careful because some way this way opens up to the ocean, and I don't know exactly how far over it is, because that door that's down there actually leads to the ocean. So that's how I got down here the first time. Yeah, it's just water. But, yeah. So I don't know how far this way we can go. We'll find out, though. We'll start on the pathing for the town. Because that'll give me a little extra dirt for later. Because we might as well take from our town if we can, you know? It never hurts. Plus, this lets me kind of explore to see what's down here. I don't know how much of this we're going to need, but I am glad I have a diamond pickaxe. That's the fun part about building stuff like this. You never know how much of a block you're going to need until you're in the thick of it and realize you don't have enough. Of course, it's always a good thing to get more technically, I guess, than what you need. Because worse come to worse, you have some extra blocks lying around. Not the end of the world. Oh, aha! I knew we were going to run into the ocean here soon. Oh, no, this is just a source block. Okay. Well, let's go get our torch back, because I bet it... Yeah, I was going to say, it's like I bet it took my torch away down here. Because it's a butt. So I guess going that way is a no-no? Or maybe it was just a source block. It's a weird place for one, but alright. fine with me. We'll also go that way. I hear a spider, so that tells me there's a cave. Interesting. I don't really know. Of course, I never really know. I never know until I know. You know? Just kind of how it goes. Let's mine a bunch of this out. Okay, so that's up there, so that's fine. Oh yeah, we are doing good now. I'll get 2 stacks and see where that gets us. Because that should get us pretty good. For now, of course. There will always be later. And then later we're going to need more. And that's just kind of how it goes. I might actually come back through here and make stairs. Because that would probably be kind of helpful. Because then we don't have to jump all the way up. I can just run. Run like Sonic. Eventually I want to explore that cave system too. Because I have some extra stairs, so I'll, I mean, I don't have as many stairs as I'm going to need, but we have the stairs, and that's all that matters. So there's only a few paths that I'm going to change for now. I mean, I'm going to change all of them, but I'm going to actually lay out a few paths that I'm going to do for later. For some of the building I want to do. More specifically, the project I'm going to do in the rear. Because I'm going to have a, because I'm going to keep the paths like 3 wide, because it looks good, so why not? But we're actually going to build a path around that area. So we need polished deep slate, and then deep slate bricks, and then deep slate tile, and then we're going to turn that deep slate tile into slabs. And there we go. Because that's the nicest looking thing that I'm aware that exists. Actually, wait, we shouldn't put that in there. This should live up here. Oh, I actually had some. Oh, cool. Yeah, but I like this because it looks so sleek. And I like sleek. Plus, it kind of makes the village look a little more proper. Kinda. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have a 3-wide path because the building will actually meet up to this. You can tell where the water started and where my project began. Yeah, because I wanted to keep a 3-wide path just so I can keep things separate, preferably. But the nice part is, there we go, is with doing this I actually get some dirt out of it. So, because we're gonna need all the dirt from all the pathing. Of course, then I'm gonna need dirt for pretty much everything. There's not going to be a limit at how much dirt I'll probably end up using for this. Because the tower is going to house everything. Lumber, farming, all the goodies. And I might section it off. Like put lumber on one side and farm on the other. Probably, because that would make more sense. Also because the path kind of cuts through here, so that would probably be a smart idea to do. To the house, it's getting dark. We don't want to be caught out in the dark. It's usually not a good thing. Let me do something real quick. Boop. Nice. We're doing pretty good today. I need to adjust you so I can see you a little better. Ah, so much better. Okay. My phone was like, oh, I'm just going to do 144p, and I was like, oh, well, that doesn't help me. Yeah, no, we're going to do the 3x3 path, and then I don't really know where it's all going to land, because I haven't officially planned this out. It's kind of just an idea I had last time I was playing. Which is all anything ever starts out as anyway. Just an idea. Some of the potato farm's going to end up dying though in this process. Because I want it to be symmetrical. So it's going to come to this path. So some of the farm's going to die in the pursuit of that path. Which is fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, I might actually split this up between trees and like farmland, because I can put more farmland per level than I can trees, technically. At least the way I want to do it. There's probably better ways, but I'm going to make it look nice. Plus it'd look cool because if I put or at least I think it'll look cool. I put a ledge and then I have the trees be more like taller like areas. I think that'll look kind of cool. I could be wrong, but I think it'll look cool. Have like the tree section open and then have the that. I think that'd look kind of cool. Because then, like, each layer that the trees... I'd have to match it up somehow. So we'll see about how to do that. Yeah, doesn't that pathing look nice? I mean, I think it does. Plus the sound it makes is satisfying. Yeah, this is going to be our pathing to make it look more official, I guess. And we're going to go through so much of this stuff. I mean, this place has an unholy amount of pathing that has to be done. So, plus all the extra pathing I'm doing and everything else. Like, I stocked up on glass because, I stocked up on sand. Because specifically for this project, because I want it to be really open. But all the height is going to be based off of side that's going to have the plants. It's not going to be based off of the trees. Just for simplicity's sake. Because I would like when you're farming, I'd like you to be able to look over and see the trees, you know. This pathing is going to look very nice. It's going to surround this area first. Just so I can get the basis, you know. So it's gonna look kind of weird for a while. I don't think anybody's gonna complain about that. I mean, I guess you can. It's not really gonna change too much. But the fact that I gotta like mine all this crap and whatnot. But I kind of do it in stages, so like I'll do one project for one day and then the next project. Because usually in that amount of time I come up with other ideas for like a different project anyway. So it never hurts to take a small break away from the project just so you can see what else you'll do to it. That's pretty much how any project is. Okay, so it's going to line up with this path. So, that, and then this is going to go this way. So I apologize in advance, farm. Some of you is going to die. So I kind of feel bad for some of these potatoes. It's like, no, please. We're good potatoes. We don't deserve this. And I'll tell them I know, but it had to be done. But for the good times to come, we had to sacrifice some of the crop. That's fine. We can always get more potatoes later. Also helps if I use the right tool. Surprised more of those aren't despawning. Yeah, the tree area is going to be freaking huge, like in comparison to the farm area. And I'm looking forward to all of it. Goodbye, potatoes. Good riddance. Not you potatoes, because you're good potatoes. But these potatoes, they're bad potatoes. Because they got in the way. Yeah, that's what makes them bad potatoes. Totally. Committing like war crimes or something. I don't know, man. I just work here. They could have done a lot of things. Who knows? Do we want to go? I'll deal with that later. Because this building's gonna go until it squares off here, and then it's gonna live in that squared off area. So we'll see. We'll see where that links up at. I'm not quite sure. I also know I don't have enough slabs, I don't think. Maybe. Let's see where this meets up, I guess. We are going to have to adjust some of the pathing, but I'm not too worried about that until later. Because, I mean, once you lay it down, I mean, you know, you figure out the rest as you go. Just kind of how it is. The only bad part is I lose so much of my production of my potatoes in this process. Until I finish this. Oh. That's not what you're supposed to do. I mean, I guess you can, but not on my time. You can join to another block another day. Plus, these slabs just save so much time. Yeah, we're not going to have enough, but that's okay. Yeah, because it's going to meet, and then that area is going to be what we use for building. Yeah, this path can't change because it leads to my house. So, you know, we can't just change that. A farm area... We'll see if I keep it that small. I might make it bigger. But I don't know. It would just kind of suck to change it because of the... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing's set in stone anyway. Well, that stuff is, but not everything in general. Anything can change. But I did want it to kinda match this. But we'll see. We are getting a decent amount of dirt out of this though. I wasn't expecting as much dirt. Trade-off is I use a lot of stone, but that's fine. There we go. Yeah, we gained a bunch of dirt out of it. A lot of dirt. Okay, I'm actually going to destroy some more of this farm, or have I already done that? I probably already have. I have. Well, darn. Wow, that sugarcane grew back. Well, I guess it has been a few days. Oh well. You. Yoink. 56. Oh, yeah. That won't get us far, but it'll get us a little bit. Which is all I need. Dun, 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 dun. Don't get dark too soon. No. I need to get to this. Fine. Nap time. Right next to the wall. Yeah. How many days are we looking at? 105. Yeah, I need to do... I wanted to do 10 days an episode, just because it was kind of nice to work out that way. So we got some catching up to do. Which is fine. I like playing on here, so the more time I get to play on here, the better. Let's see, I want to try and make it to... I'd say 110 days. 110 days would be nice. So I want to try to get back on that schedule. That means we'll only be like 10 days behind, and I can kind of, get it all halfway caught up. Maybe not fully, but halfway. So... Okay, so now we need more planks. So we need to chop down more trees. Oh my. Okay, how much charcoal do we got right now? 5. Let's get some more. Might as well while we're thinking about it. It's only gonna cost me iron iron axes anyway. And I have a bunch of them. So acquiring the other wood too. So. Dun, dun, dun. It's a good day. Oh! Oh, man. I could go for a nap about now, I tell you what. But we must craft, and we must mine. And we must shimmy from side to side. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? There's probably a lot of worse things that could happen, but we're not too terribly concerned about that at the minute. Yeah, restock our furnaces, that would be preferred. I love streaming Minecraft. It's nice to have these days where it's just like really laid back and I can just like chillax. And I enjoy it. It's nice to come home from work and just be able to relax in some Minecraft. No particular rhyme or reason, just chilling. Oh no, my axe! Just chilling out in some Minecraft, you know? Probably how it's going to be forever. I definitely know I'm probably going to keep this schedule forever, just because I like it. It's a good schedule. Might as well keep it. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad I drank that energy thing before we come home. Does make things a little nicer. I'm not as tired as I normally would be, but I'm still really tired. Goodbye, flowers. Need to organize that. Then get rid of you. Then pick up all this stuff because we're gonna need it very badly. Okay. Let's boop, boop, and boop. Okay. We'll put this in the furnace because I set it up as a dual furnace, but I set it up separately because it kept my window from being blocked and it looks more symmetrical. I could make it a little better, but I think it's fine for now, you know. Of course, if I'd done it, I could do it fancy if I made it like a 4-burner thing. But I don't think I can make it fully automatic. I don't know. I'd have to test that out one of these days. Give me the stuff. Need it. You can never have enough charcoal. Oh, well, okay, I guess you could. Maybe. I don't know. Who would hoard charcoal? Maybe. I don't really know who would hoard charcoal. I guess anybody. Wouldn't really... I mean, you can make torches with it. Oh god, Johnny's here. We're fucked. No, I'm kidding. How are you doing today, Johnny? You've come just in time to watch me harvest my potatoes. And it's... Johnny, why is all the weird... It hasn't rained once since I was started this stream. Just like, Johnny appears. You probably done rain dance, didn't you, buddy? I see how it is. Trying to get me rained on. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Your water type? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I need to go on vacation one of these days. Oh, but my house is almost done. Actually, they're finishing up the bathroom, so I'm looking forward to that. So I might be living in there here soon, which I'm really looking forward to. So I can set up the old computer. I see how it is, Johnny. Trying to piss on me in the virtual world. Let's see how much you care. But I did set up my green screen again, so I'm pretty happy about that. We got fancy schmancies again, and a simple overlay because I like simple. Oh god, there's saplings. No, don't despawn. I need you. I need you all. Well, okay, maybe not that many, but I do need you all. Ooh, and it's also fancy because I have freaking like start and stop screens. So and they're animated too, and they're pretty. I was quite happy about them because I have Streamlabs Premium or whatever they consider that crap. But anyway, it gives me a bunch of like free stuff. It's not really free because you pay for it every year, but technically it's free if you want to call it free. Yeah, because I figured if I'm going to do something, by God, I'm going to do it right. Maybe not the first time, but I'm going to do it right. I like birch, only for the fact that I can turn it into charcoal. I think birch is my least favorite wood in this game. I think all of them. Well, no. Acacia sucks. Actually, worse. I think spruce is above acacia. I don't know why. Actually, that and the freaking the mango wood, I think, also kind of sucks. These are my opinions. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though, the mango root looks weird. At least to me, it does. Oh, and I redone my title, so hopefully it looks nice. Yeah, dark oak, I tell you what, because I'm not really building a lot of stuff with dark oak, but the only time I like using birch is an accent to dark oak, because it makes like hallway pathing and that look great. Other than that, I use it for charcoal, mostly because the tree size stays pretty standard. I mean, sometimes it's all, but for the most part, it's nice. Just to just for it not to grow very high. Because unlike the oak trees I've been growing, they're like, haha, sucker, I'm gonna be a big oak tree. And I'm like, please don't. Don't be mean. Don't be violent with me. Because I will chop you down either way, but I'll do it more, I guess. Well, actually, probably the easiest way to chop it down would be fire. Yes, fire. But then I would lose the planks, so I'd kind of... It's... You're not wrong. I don't... My God, I hate acacia wood. Like, I don't... I mean, it's orange. Like, if you need an orange block, it exists. That's kind of its only purpose in life. Acacia wood. I think somebody will probably defend it, but... I'm sorry. Like, if I barely even ever turn acacia wood into charcoal because I just don't like it at all. I'm just like, I like birch enough to turn it into charcoal, but acacia's kind of like, eh. Oh yeah, they have added all that, haven't they? Yeah, it's kind of like the discount orange. We'll call it that. It's the discount orange. It's like annoying orange. It's like that color. God, I haven't watched Annoying Orange in forever. Man, I love this sugarcane farm. It looks nice and it's profitable. Kinda. If I pick it all up. I've thought about putting a hopper system under this. I'm kinda lazy. Plus it takes a lot of iron. And I don't think they'd be very happy with me. I don't think they'd be very happy at all. Boop. And boop. Huzzah! Now we can go sell stuff. But yeah, I like the overlay. It's really simple. It lets chat in, you know. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, you want to see the other two screens, Johnny? They're fancy. I don't know if they actually do other actions. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm gonna trade with you. Yeah, here. The one thing I like is the fact that when I click off of this, it actually doesn't close out of the Minecraft thing. So like you don't have to look at my desktop anymore. You know, it's amazing. But like we have like a starting soon thing, and it looks so nice. And then we have a be right back, which that's supposed to be my webcam. I think. I don't really know what's supposed to go there. I'll find something to put in there one of these days. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's very simple and whatnot, but I like it. Very very indeed. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to put in there. I'll be quite honest with you. I still haven't really customized any of it yet, so I have no idea what to do with it. You. Where's the farmer? Hello, Mr. Farmer. Yeah, I didn't set up that thing, so that's probably why. I haven't went through the effort of setting it up like I did the rest of it. It was one of those things. It was like, oh, cool, that's nice to have. I don't really know what I want to put in you, because if you put a be right back screen, I don't really know what, like, it wouldn't be your webcam. That's kind of weird. Because you wouldn't be there. So, I don't really know what you would put there. Unless you'd make it like, maybe play a video file? I don't know, I'll find something dumb to put in there. Oh, dude, I could find that video of like that sheep getting interrotted. Put that in there. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Right up my alley of humor, I tell you what. Okay, I need actual work with now. I've been procrastinating. I think that would be hilarious. I don't know about you all, but I think that'd be funny. Yoink. And you can go in there, because technically I don't need you. Polish deep slate. Deep slate. Okay, and then we can go down here. Set you there, and then go. So actually, if I can set up a GIF in there of that, I think that would be funny. Be like, wait a minute, guys, I'll be right back. Look at this sheep. Probably get reported or something, but it would be hilarious. Be like, oh, why'd you get reported? Well, you see, my sheep was having too good of a time, and somebody took offense to that. So, yes, you know what I'm talking about, Johnny. That meme that pops up every once in a while, and it's like they go to a secret base, and it's just like, yeah, that's what's happening. Because I think that would be hilarious. Just like, wait a minute, we'll be right back. Just stare into the camera. I think that would be hilarious. Right up my channel's alley. Oh god. That doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised he didn't have one in deep red. Freaking on the stage like that. Or at least, or was it big red, or I thought it was deep red or something like that. I forget exactly what he called that club's name. It's been a hot minute since I've been on that world. I tell you what. Is there any... Or are these just tall trees? They're just tall trees. Okay. Well, let's start chopping them down from the bottom and see where we get. Oh, also, I'm gonna name that donkey my royal ass or something. I think it will. Drifting through the wind? I don't know, man. I think I'm more of a hot air balloon because I'm full of hot air. Ha. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to be a microplastic. So I can be warm in somebody, I guess. Or something. I don't know. I was actually surprised today, John. I got like 3 likes on my stream so far. I was pretty happy. Usually I get like 1 or 2. So I was pretty pleased with that. I don't know what story I was telling that acquired such a thing, but I did it. You lied? How did I lie? Oh, 4. Okay, I did lie. I'm sorry. It'll probably happen again one of these days. I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially if it involves the fruit snacks that absolutely don't exist. Because they don't, and they're mine. And but if they did exist, they're also mine. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. There was another. Oh, hey, Johnny, did you see the last few shorts that I've done with Dan? I keep forgetting to put his channel in the thing. But, I think they're pretty funny. I think the one that done the best so far was, Yeah, because... Oh, yeah, you foiled my plans, by God. But, yeah, I recommend watching the Dan Steals My Coffee one. That one done really good. I was quite happy with that. I think it ended up with like 1,300 views or something. It done really, really well. So I was very... Damn it! My poor axe. It axed too many questions and it died. Good thing I have more. Just have a whole chest full of them. God dang it. Yeah, I blew him away with the 50 cal. It was kind of funny. He got a hell of a shot on me the other day, though. I stunned him, and he shot me from the other side of shipment with a sniper while stunned, and he got a perfect headshot. I was like, how? How did you do this? How did you pull off such wizardry? But he did. He just popped me right in the mouth, right in the keister. Oh, you have? Well, by God, I'm gonna start breeding them. I'll get a ditto, Johnny, and I'll just start breeding them and releasing them in the world. I'll be the evil one. I mean, I feel bad for the ditto, but like, that's kind of why the ditto exists. Also, why are some of the creatures like legendary if a ditto exists? Ah, yes, I seen a meme about this the other day. So I'm gonna steal it like Team Rocket, and we're gonna take it to the daycare where instead of taking care of my Pokemon, they bone and give me eggs. I'm kind of concerned at what kind of daycare that I'm putting my Pokemon into. I think the reviews are fake. I'm concerned. Like when I got older, I was like, I went back and I never really thought about that whenever I grew up playing the game. But like when I got older, I was like, wait a minute, what kind of babysitting service am I putting my Pokemon? Like, oh, they had an egg. We don't know how it happened. What do you mean you don't know how it happened? You're supposed to be watching them. It's... They were safe inside your ditto. They what? You heard me. They were perfectly safe inside your ditto. Wait a minute. They should have been safe on your campus. Not inside my ditto. God. I can't remember what I was breeding in the daycare. It's probably something dumb. Actually, I don't even remember what I was... I think I avoided the daycare for like ever. So I thought it was kind of dumb. Because I had an XP share, so it was kind of like, whatever. But I wonder what I put in there. Because I don't remember. I kind of want to re-get all my older games. Just because I think it'd be kind of fun. Because I actually have a Game Boy. I need to fix it, but I do have one. And I'm not sharing with anyone. It's my Game Boy. It's a red Game Boy, whenever they came out. I love it. No, but we streamed it live to millions of people. Like, wait, what? Yes, it's our new Pokemon live streaming business. Very popular in Japan. You should see what they do with those Octo things, whatever those are. Those Octo tanks. I forget what they're called. $3.50 each, yes. And we had a pseudo-wudo collect the money because they thought he was a tree. I mean, he looks like a tree. He's a rock type. That always blew my mind whenever I played it originally. As I was like, why isn't what was it? I was like, why isn't fire moves working on this? Because, like, I thought he was a leaf type. The game's like, no. He's a rock. I was like, that's not very nice. Where is the last... There it is. What was I gonna say? Gimme. I was like, why isn't this big chunk despawning? I mean, it's not the only big chunk, but it's one of the main ones. Yeah, or ice. I think he'd be cool as like an ice type. They changed up the coloring of his skin. Haha! Can I get up there? Come on. Mission accomplished. Is that all gonna despawn now? Yeah! Why do I keep hearing llamas? Like, I know it's my donkey, but like, I keep hearing llamas, and I'm concerned. I've found out that if you kill the llamas that the traveling villager, like, has, he'll actually, for the most part, stay in the same place. So what I'm gonna try one of these times, I'm gonna lure one into the village. Oh. That'd be concerning. Could you imagine? Actually, because they always talked about the Pokemon Wars, could you imagine a war with Pokemon? Like, that would be insane. That'd be the next Call of Duty. Pokemon DLC. Imagine the war crimes you could commit. God. It'd be insane. I think that's all the lumber. Wait, there's a dark spot here. Aha! Is that all of it? Am I safe now? Why is there so many logs in here? Why did I think this was a good idea? I blame Johnny. Oh man. Wink. Well, I definitely think we have enough lumber now to finish my wall. But I would like to know why... Aha! I was like, I would like to know. They are in the pseudo... Yeah, you have like little smurfs fighting the humans in a pseudo-wudo. I think that would be different. They're in the pseudo-wudos and they speak Smurfanese. And then we all died. The end. God, I could just imagine. Imagine if a pseudo-wudo, a giant one, punched Brock. Wouldn't be a Brock left. I mean, you know, the Ginnies would be safe at that point, technically. But Brock definitely wouldn't have made it. He would have been a goner, poor guy. Bound to happen eventually, I guess. Okay, I think we have enough to finish the wall. Do that. Okay, that should be plenty. Do that, and that should be plenty of that. Okay. I want to finish the wall before I leave today. That's one of my main objectives. then when we get that far is, excuse me, is another story. I can dream. God, I'm giant. Actually, no, if it was going to be that, I wouldn't use Sudowoodoos. I would use, man, what was that Pokemon called? There was actually a Pokemon that looked like an oak tree. Oh, God. They're the fastest? That's concerning. Oof. Nah, don't worry. We'll just send a, what was that? Eevee evolution. Whatever the water type is. We'll just send that into the enemy lines. They'll crack. They won't know how to deal with it. I mean, I'm gonna feel sorry for those Eevees, but at least we wouldn't have to worry about the enemies for a while. Just do that. That's the only way to end. That's the only way to end the war. Those poor Eevees. Oh yeah, Vaporeon. Yes, that's what they are. I actually I don't think I ever evolved my Eevee whenever I found one. I think it just stayed an Eevee forever. I think my favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. Freaking love Squirtle. I will always pick Squirtle because Squirtle is amazing. He's a little turtle with squirt guns. Who would not want a Squirtle? Oh my God, we're in the home stretch. It's a Christmas miracle. Yeah, because we only have this, that little bit there, and boom, we're home free. Yoink. Of course, then we gotta do all this extra. They're putting... Wait, Rocket? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Oh, Blastoise. Actually, my favorite Pokemon to take to the Elite Four was Gengar, though. Freaking loved Gengar. I had the Gengar I used was almost powerful enough that I could almost defeat the Elite Four with just him. Like I kind of felt bad for. Could you imagine just getting your ass handed? Like you have all this like training and prestige and whatever, and like some guy comes in with a Gengar and just destroys all of you. Of course, I had to use like revives and healing, but still, like just freaking knocked him out. Until like, I think like the third or fourth Elite Four, and I had to use other Pokemon too. Because my Gengar was like, please, coach, don't do this anymore. Oh yeah, the freaking just Punisher runs that people do. God, I feel for them. Like, you poor soul. Why would you do this to yourself? Also, I don't think I have enough dirt, and I'm sad. I think we need more dirt. I believe we need more dirt. Do I have any dirt in here? No. Figures. Figures past me wouldn't have saved us any dirt. God, that guy, he's a prick. I can't make bread. Wink. With the Magikarp. God, that would be hilarious. Like, ha, that guy sucks, and then you just beat him. Beat him with Splash. Like, it actually does do damage and nobody's ever noticed. just like, why? Ah! Hey, buddy. Oh, that's not good. They're using my wall against me. And they can't leave because they're stuck in my wall. God dang it. Hey, you all. Wait, actually, do I get the village, like the bad karma thing if I let the golems kill him? Man, I really don't want to test that. I'm just gonna let him despawn. That sounds like a better idea. Because, yeah. Plus they look kind of strong. And, I don't like that. Basically tsunami. At that point, yeah, you might as well. Johnny, I'm scared, because those guys could really screw my playthrough over. Man, I really want to finish the wall. But I don't want to get close to them, because I'm afraid that they'll give me some problems. Does, well, the thing I'm wondering is, because I have a lot of iron golems, I wonder if there's, a way that I could just have them beat them up. Go along, yeah, that's true. I could move out of their spawning radius. Man. See, because they're wanting to go that way, which is actually a good thing, because they're not trying to sweep across the town. Because they're trying to go that way. Too bad my iron golems don't go over there. That'd be an excellent way to use them. Alright guys, you should go over there and fight those things. It'd be pretty cool if you would. Well, I guess I could work on the wall up to them. I think would be okay. I don't know how long their despawn timer is, and I want to finish the wall. We'll just have to be very, very careful. Actually, I think they might have despawned. Oh, thank God. I can't believe I just turned around and they were just freaking there. It's like, you guys suck. Did they actually despawn? Wait, what? Is that an actual thing? I don't know. I don't know whether that is an actual thing. I actually think they either despawned or they're all sitting. Oh, they despawned. Okay. Oh, I was like, wait, really? That's a thing? Oh, God damn it. I was like, wait a minute, that's an actual thing? I was like, that'd be kind of cool. Now the real question is, are we going to have enough dirt? Because I doubt it. But I really, really want to finish this wall. We're so close to getting it done. And I'm really looking forward to it. We're so close, Johnny. I mean, it's not going to be a fully finished wall. Yeah, not enough dirt. Yeah, let me tell you about a last world problem, not a first world problem. We're almost at dirt. And you might say, but sir, there's dirt everywhere. And I say, no, there's grass. And grass is too good. You don't want to ruin it. Could you imagine? Like, oh, that's not dirt, that's grass. That doesn't help me. Somebody just like digs it up and it's like, oh my God, there's dirt. You saved the kingdom. Oh, that'd be funny. Blasphemy! Hang him. Yeah, it's built different, man. That sounds like heretic talk. That's what that sounds like. I want to do a skit of that one of these days, just for fun. I think that'd be kind of funny. Just be like, that's That's grass, sir. That's not dirt. I can't build my house out of that. You know how expensive grass is nowadays? Oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough of this, am I? Boop, boop, boop. Haha, now we are. Actually, I probably made way too much of this. I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for, either. Uh-oh. Nope. Yeah, they're like, oh my god, it's a gold mine. There's so much dirt. Oh my god. Get your spoons, boys. It's dirt time. I can just imagine that'd be hilarious. What day are we on? 108. Okay. Well, the wall's done now, Johnny. Would you look at that? My first complete walled city. And it's like dirt's back on the menu, boys. God, that'd be something. Oh my god, the dirt's growing. It's growing grass. It's really weird. I don't like it. Don't like it. It looks weird. Oh man, I tell you what. Cool. Oh. I hit the wrong button. In Kia. We've been trying to mine dirt for ages. But you come along and show us it was right below our feet the whole time. Yeah, it'd be like a Hallmark movie. Oh man, that would be absolutely hilarious. God. Well, Johnny, I'm gonna run away. Yes, they built a dirt statue of me. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm gonna run away because I need to go to bed for tonight. So, you have a good time on your vacation, and I'm gonna go take a nap. Because we finished the wall, by God. We've done it. Well, kinda. I need to add, like, detail, but we'll do that with time. Time, energy, and money. That's all we need. And I shall try. Or day. Whatever it is. It's something. It's gonna be payday, so I'm pretty happy about that. So see you around, Johnny.